What's going on, everyone? This is Jangeek Comics coming at you with another video. This series is a two-parter as I actually recently acquired two short boxes of comics. So I started getting back into some video games, online games. This is the story here. And I was talking to some guys who I played with a while ago. So moving back. I played a game a long time ago, and I recently got back into it, so some of my friends who I played then are still playing. And I told them about how I'm trying to start up this new comic book site, and doing some YouTube video, and putting things out on as videos, and doing things on Instagram, and opening up a shop soon. One of my buddies said, "Hey, look, I got two short boxes full of comics willing to donate if you're interested." And obviously, how can you say no to free books? So I went all the way, about an hour drive north from where I live, from the city, and yeah, picked up two boxes. I wasn't really expecting much. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much in terms of conditions or any keys, but how can you say no to free books? And obviously this is an opportunity to do some videos for you guys. So this is going to be a two-parter again. This is just highlighting this first box. I took a quick peek at both boxes, and there are a couple of good books in there. Nothing huge, nothing like no grails or anything, I suppose. But there might be some other things in there. So definitely would love your support by liking this video and hitting that comment section to see if there's any books in here that might be worth the value, or things that might be worth of interesting to read. Or something that might be worth adding to my personal collection. So if this is the first time you're here, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy these types of videos. I try to do this every week or every other week. And if you're an ongoing viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back, and hopefully you'll find this video entertaining, as I'm going to be unveiling some new books that I've never seen before from this short box. So with that said, I guess let's get right into it then. Alright, and welcome back. Had to set up this display for these comics. One thing I did not mention is that most of these books are DC, Batman, and Image Comics. Not too much Marvel. I might see a couple Marvels here and there, but all in all, it's going to be DC and independent brands here. So again, before I get started, please hit that like on this video, comment on it, let me know if there's any books here that might be worth a read, worth collecting, or even worth selling, if there's any value on them, or if there's any keys that I don't note in this video. And as always, if this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button so that you can see more of these. Again, this is the first part of a two-part series, so definitely hit that subscribe button so that you can check out the next video as well. But without further ado, let's get right into it. This short box, the first book comes out is, as I said, a Batman book, Batman 498, Nightfall 15. I believe this is like the first run or first series with Bane in the series, so it's pretty cool. This one is Batman, actually. We have 497, and we have the classic Bane breaking Batman's back. All these books are either in boards and bags or in just bags, so it's interesting. So looks like, and this is a Nightfall 11. Then we also have Nightfall 13, Two-Face, Showcase 93, and then we also have Batman number 499. Nightfall 17. We have The Beginning of Tomorrow, Batman number 0. So definitely building up my Batman collection here for sure, which is cool. Then I have Batman The Dark Knight Falls. By the way, shout out to my buddy Ryan. Ryan is the guy who I play games with online, and he's the one who hooked me up with these comics. He's been out of the comic hobby for a long time, married with kids, and has other priorities. So thank you so much again for your generous donation of these books, and just wanted to give you that formal shout out in this video. Okay. All right. We got ourselves another copy of Batman The Dark Knight Falls. Obviously not in good condition. That one is not board and bagged. These next few books are not board and bagged, but Let's see, we have The Tale of the Batman, Gotham by Gaslight. Oh, here we go. Here's a Marvel. We have X4, starring the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. It's a pretty cool cover. Don't know too much about it, though. Then looks like we have another one here. That's issue 1. This is issue 2 of 5, X4. Again, a little beat up here. Then we have X4 3 of 5. X4 issue 4. I'm hoping that this one is issue 5. No, it's not. Bummer. So I have 4 out of the 5 issues of this X4 series. So if it's not much value, then I'm probably able to go to a comic book shop and maybe just get it from the dollar bin or anything like that. This next few books are from Spawn's run. So we have Curse of Spawn issue 7. Again, these are not border bagged, so the conditions aren't the best. We have Curse of Spawn issue number 8. Curse of Spawn issue number 9. Now I have this Spawn issue number 1s, but I think these came probably with action figures, because the warning on the bottom is to say contain small parts which may present a choking hazard to children under 3. So I'm assuming these books are courtesy of the action figures that he probably bought when he was a little kid. So I don't think these held any value, but nevertheless, Spawn number 1s. There you go. We have the Max number 5. And we have Ghost Rider and Blaze, Spirits of Vengeance number 7. We have Punishment and Vengeance Darkhold, pages from the Book of Sins number 5. And then I also have The Punisher 2099. I know that recently Marvel was trying to do a resurgence of the 2099 series and stuff, but I don't know if they did something with Punisher, but nevertheless, that's a fun cover there. Definitely a nod to the 90s style of drawings that they did there. Alright. Continuing on with the Image runs. Actually, this is a mix of random stuff. So we have Team Youngblood, issue 1. Wolverine, number 76. Vanguard, issue 1. X-Men 2099, issue 2. We have Night Thrasher, issue number 1. Kick Butt, first issue. Alright, now we have Superboy, issue 1. Young Blood, I think that might be Battalion, issue 1. And then we have 2099 Unlimited. Looks like this is Spider-Man and Hulk 2099 on the cover there. So as you can see, a very interesting, diverse batch of books from this box. I feel like it's only going to get more interesting, so bear with me here. Alright, one of the X-Men 2099. One of the X-Men 2099 will die. Dun dun dun. Issue number 3. Then we have X-Men 2099, issue number 6. X-Men 2099, issue number 5. We have Brigade, issue 1. The Youngblood Yearbook, issue 1. Ultraverse Hard Case, issue 1. Alright, we're getting to definitely some independent books here. Then I have no idea what this is. Ultraverse Freaks, issue number 1, Malibu Comics. It also has a trading card at the bottom, right there. Never heard of Freaks. First time. There's a first for everything. Alright, we have Prime, Ultraverse Prime, issue 1. Ultraverse Prototype, Issue 1. Ultraverse The Strangers, Issue 1. Youngblood, Issue 0. I think this actually might be worth something. I could be wrong. Ninjak, Issue 1. Superman, Issue 77. Funeral for a Friend. Looks like there's a bunch of these here. Then we have Superman, the Man of Steel, Issue 21. The Adventures of Superman, Issue 7. And then this is an Adventures of Superman. It's not sealed. The seal's broken, but it still has its original bag. I believe this is when he actually dies. Then we have Superman in Action Comics, Issue 687, Born Again. Here we go. We got some Reign of the Supermen. We got Steel, The Battle for Metropolis, Superman the Man of Steel, Issue 34. Superman the Man of Steel, Issue number 31. Superman the Man of Steel, Issue 4. Superman in Action Comics, number 695. It also came with a collectible card. Alright, and then now we're going into some Marvel here real quick, so let me just change this out. We have Doom 2099. Issue number 1. Doom 2099, issue number 2. Doom 2099, issue number 3. Doom 2099, issue number 18. Stormwatch, issue number 0. And Stormwatch, issue number 1. Alright, let's get into the next batch here. We're almost halfway done. Again, let me know in the comment section if there's any books in here that really stand out as like a key or something worth reading, because although I've heard of some of these issues, there's definitely that I've never heard of. Morbius issue 6. Then I have the comic event of the century, the Man of Steel issue 1. It looks like there's a bunch in here. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm assuming it's probably issue 1 through 6. Might be the entire miniseries of Superman the Man of Steel. Speaking of Steel, we have Steel issue 4, issue 3, issue 2, and last but not least, issue number 1. Look at this. We have the entire Steel run. Or Steel 1 through 4, not the entire run. Alright, now we have Superman issue number 75, which is, I believe, the death of Superman. I think the condition on that one is still pretty good, so I'm going to definitely bag and board that one in a better one. We have Pit issue 4. Savage Dragon issue 2. No, wait, excuse me. Savage Dragon versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 2. Awesome. Alright, we have X-Men 2099 issue 1. Out of the Vortex issue 1. X-Force issue 22. X-Men 26, this is an interesting one. We have the X-Men, we also have Captain America on the cover, Blood Ties. And then X-Force number 29. I think this is when they face against Arcade. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like what I'm seeing. Again, how can you complain for 3 books, right? So, enjoying every moment of this here, guys. Alright, let me go ahead and take those down. Alright, next round we got, Savage Dragon versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 1. Crossover. We actually have Savage Dragon issue 1. I wonder if he'll ever make it to the movies. The Terminator issue 1 of 3. Then we have, I think this was Super Patriot issue 1. Aliens Hive issue 1 of 4. Aliens Hive issue 2 of 4. Oh, don't do this to me. I have Aliens Hive issue 4 of 4. I'm really hoping 3 of 4 somewhere in here, but I only have these 3 right now. Wow. All right, we have Warriors of Plasm number 1. Never heard of this before. All right. Then we have X-Men and the Micronauts issue 2. I wonder if the Micronauts will ever make it to the MCU. I know that they're working on the X-Men, so if they ever do those two together, boom, there we go. We have Death Blow. I don't know if this is an initial issue or anything like that. Actually, I think that might be 1 or 3. I don't know, but guys, let me know what you think. Let me know. Let me center this out a little bit. Okay. Ultraverse Prime number 11. Dooms. I have no idea what that is. Dooms 3, Dooms 4. Is that Roman numerals? I have no idea. But that is issue number 1. I have Shadowhawk number 2. Alright, we're getting into Star Trek here, okay? We got Star Trek issue 74. Star Trek The Next Generation issue number 74. Superman Doomsday. This is a thick book. Okay. The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, issue number 1. And then we have 2 books in here. We have Grifter, issue 4. And on the other side, we have The Curse of Spawn, number 6. I don't know why this was a 2-pack, or why those are packaged together, but... Alright, and then we have Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine, issue 119. Actually, this is a really cool cover. Wolverine and Venom going at it. That's actually really cool. I like that cover. Alright, we're about halfway done, guys. So if you're still watching, thank you so much for joining. Doing a short box of books that I received over the weekend. We have Ultraverse Rune, issue number 3. Looks like this is a trade paperback here, but A World Without Superman. Let me put this in the rack, but Wolverine issue 65. The Legend of Kamui, bi-weekly from mature readers, issue number, I think that's issue number 36. Aliens Rogue, issue 1 of 4. Aliens, the Deadliest of Species, Predator. Ooh, this is Aliens vs. Predator, or at least I think it is. Issue number 1 of 12. Aliens Labyrinth, issue 2 of 4. Pitbulls. Well, we're getting into Dark Horse Comics here. Issue 1. And then Comics Greatest World X, issue 1. Or no, is this? Yeah, week 1. It's for $1. Then we have Wolverine number 79. That's another cool cover. Appreciate that. The Punisher, issue number 11. And then we have Pitt, issue 2. Alrighty. Moving on here. Okay, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Alright, we're getting some interesting reads here. That's issue 1. Archie and Me, issue number 75. Definitely looks beat up, but I think there might be a place for Archie books. Sleepwalker 25. 48 pages. Ravage 29, 2099, issue number 4. We have The Outsiders, issue number 1. I wonder if this is the first of The Outsiders. That'd be cool. Alright, we have another cool first issue, which is Robin, issue 1. Heathcliff. I don't know if any of you guys were young enough to watch Heathcliff on TV. There you go. Heathcliff Funhouse, issue 1. We have The New Adventures of Superboy, issue number 3. Ooh, this looks to be in a... Ooh, this is Spanish, I think. Atrapada Spider-Man, number 40. Definitely an interesting one. Spanish, no less. The Punisher Warzone, issue number 10. We're back to the Reign of the Supermen, number 78. Reign of Superman, The Adventures of Superman, number 5, issue 501. Superboy. Here we go. Superboy, issue 1, Reign of Tomorrow. Alright, this next book is one definitely I'm going to read because I never actually read to the end. We have X-Force number 18, The Executioner Song. I read a bunch of books leading up to it, but I never actually read the final ending here, so definitely looking forward to doing that one. X-Factor 103. Hokum and Hex, issue 1. Wow, that is definitely an interesting cover. Alright, Midnight Suns Unlimited, first issue, number 1. That's a really cool cover. All new stories featuring Ghost Rider, John Blaze, Darkhold, Night Stalkers, and Morbius. I actually really like that cover. We have Savage Dragon, issue number 3 here. The plastic is not cooperating, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that there. Cybernary, an Image comic, issue number 2. Justice League 74. Black Flag, issue 1. Superman Doomsday, Hunter Prey, book 1. And I'm actually going to save this because the next run is going to be another interesting sequence of books. I'm actually almost done, so I'll just bring out the whole stack here. Alright, these next ones are the New England Comic Press. We have Tick, issue 5. Tick, issue 9. I wonder if this is actually the first issue, but we have ourselves the Tick, Big Blue Destiny, number 1. And we have the Tick, the Big Blue Destiny, issue number 2. I wonder if these are actually worth any value, if there's a niche group that would appreciate these books. The Tick, number 12. The Tick, number 3. The Tick, number 4. Tick number 11. Oh, not to mention, we also have the Tick Omnibus. Look at that. Maybe I can bundle these in a big package and see if there's any interest. I've never heard of this, but he also has a bunch of these. This is also another trade paperback, but we have the Goon, Heaps of Ruination. Then we have a couple of their books here. We have the Goon number 11. If you know anything about the Goon, let me know. This guy, Ryan, definitely collected a bunch of these. We have the Goon number 12. The Goon, don't know what number issue it's on here. Maybe it's the first one, I don't know. The Goon number 15. We have another Goon number 15. Goon number 16, Goon number 17, the Goon number 13, the Goon number 14, and last but not least, we have Ultimate X-Men New Mutants, Volume 8, trade paperback. And that's it. That wraps up this video. If you guys got to the end, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you appreciate this. So hopefully you enjoyed checking out these books as much as I did in the first go. Again, let me know if there's any books in here that might be worth a value or something worth reading. I'm definitely going to check out that Executioner song as well as a couple of these maybe Supermans. I think of all the books in here, probably that Death of Superman might be the most valuable one that might be worth anything depending on the condition on it. But again, this is the first of 2 videos, so definitely stay tuned for that second video. I'll probably be posting that up maybe in the next week or so. But with that said, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the next one when it's available, so hit that subscribe button, and please like this video and comment on it. The more times I see that, it encourages me to put out more video content for you guys. So thanks again for watching. Jangy Comics, signing off.